host, KeKe doing the most, giving you a dose of your favorite celebrities doing the most in these streets. Let's get to it. Trey Songz is looking bad out here after more allegations have surfaced, claiming he is sexually abusive. It all started when Adam, 22, from No Jumper podcast interviewed known groupie Celina Powell along with her friend Eliza to talk about their sexcapades with athletes and entertainers. Their thought rap sheet goes a long way. If you want to know more, just Google it. But sticking to this story, things got serious when Eliza accused Trey Songz of urinating on her without consent and held her hostage in a hotel room to perform sex acts.
One of the nastiest things you've ever done. Let's hear it.
I got peed on too.
Peed on?
I didn't know what was happening. He just did it. He just like was
Please stay who?
Trey Songz.
How did he surprise pee on you? What?
Okay, so I go to the bathroom to wipe the my face like in between rounds. He follows me in there. He's like, get in the bathtub. I'm like, okay. So I do, and I'm like laying down. He's standing over me like up, and he's like, play with your. I'm like, okay. So I do, and then he's like, play with your tits. So I do, and then he literally just peed on me like that, and I was like, what the on my eyelashes? And he's like, you're fine. And I was like, okay.
You're fine. How many rounds has Trey Songz gotten him?
Oh, 5 million.
Really?
Yes. When I left, there was a pile of on the ground. I was like, whoa, I don't even.
He wore a condom every time?
Yeah.
Holy
Thank
shit.
God.
This guy's got an invincible.
Did you found out how you told me?
But
Trey.
every I know that says the same. Like,
That he pees on him?
yeah,
I think
and
his
he's
kid.
psycho. Like he took my phone and my purse away for like a whole day. Held it over the balcony. Was like, if you try and leave, I'm gonna drop this. I'm like,
But y'all didn't want to believe me. Okay.
And he's
he
just.
did the same thing to her. Like he just does the same. He's like weird.
But so he keeps you in a hotel room for this long, and he's just you like a million times?
Yeah, and I kept asking like, when can I leave? What time is it? And he like just wouldn't answer. He would just ignore me, and I'm like, okay. And then he was like, you can leave when I go like to my flight. And I was like, okay, when's that?
Since the podcast dropped, now everybody and their mama want to take these allegations serious. But when our girl KeKe Palmer said back in 2016 on both The Breakfast Club and Wendy Williams' show, nobody from the media or fans believed her.
Wendy, I would have loved to turn on your show and saw you be a little bit more compassionate and less accusatory and ridiculous.
I couldn't.
Why, girl?
Well,
Because the gag is you wasn't there.
Well, but here's the deal. Here's the deal. We all know these days that singers, you know, and to save money, all you do is throw a house party.
That's true.
And roll the camera.
But is it right?
It's not.
It's normalized, and that's my problem. Forget
It's
about
not right.
what you're saying to me. The thing is we're then telling girls that it's okay for them to be in weird and awkward and, you know, potentially sexually harassing environments.
Right.
And they should endure it and not say nothing about it. That's why I said something about it, because it's like, look, it happens to me too.
Okay, so.
It happens to all of us. Just because I'm in Hollywood doesn't mean we all as women endure that.
But at least you, unlike, you know, random girls at the party, at least they came to you and they said, KeKe, we're about to film this video.
At least.
He mentioned her in the video, and so.
No, where's my makeup and hair? Where's my styling?
But that's where I was telling you through the TV.
Honey.
But,
Come on.
And you were a little turned up, and you're over 21, you're able to.
I'm at the party, we're having a good time, and that's my whole thing is that we have to start saying no when things don't feel right.
But
now,
why did you just leave?
Because I was nervous, honestly, you guys. Think about your first time that you were in a situation where someone challenged you sexually. That is not, you don't know how to act. And it was very nerve-wracking. I mean, you know how it is. You know, you're a woman of power. How many times have you been tested in situations of how you can stand on your own and not fall at the hands of someone else?
But I was the girl who would always leave, though.
And I did leave. But I mean, if I hid in the closet for a couple seconds, what the hell?
She hid in the closet? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We agree to disagree on that. But are you still suing him? That's a dumb lawsuit.
My thing is, at the end of the day, it's reached its resolution.
Okay.
I'll say that about it. It's reached its resolution, and it's not I'm not a hateful person, but I am the kind of person that's gonna say, I don't belong to you, and I'm gonna quiet the noise and find my voice.
Interesting. There's something more to this story, something sexual. We didn't know about anything sexual. Speaking of which...
Wendy, you're hilarious.
No, well, there's something more to the story.
Trigger, probably feeling the heat, decided to address the allegations of Eliza and Celine on his social media. He goes on to say, I usually stay quiet on this, but I feel that in many ways, the movement to fight for women who actually have suffered harassment and abuse on various levels have been hijacked by those who find it convenient for themselves to come up as they seek to destroy someone's life. He follows that tweet with screenshots with the caption, "Y'all stay ready to believe a bird," referring to Celina. He shows screenshots of them two planning on meeting up one time in LA. And he follows it up with more screenshots from a Jane Doe saying, "Y'all remember Jane Doe claimed I sexually assaulted her in Miami. She wants me to pay for her therapy and the rest of her school because of all the trauma she's been through. Please read." So Trey Songz is definitely denied these claims. And he ends it by saying, "You will choose to believe what you want. I've been focusing my energy and time on good things, and I know the devil wants my soul more now than ever. I'm going to keep my head high and push forward. If you're holding me down in these moments, I appreciate it." So that is what Trey Songz is saying. Celina, she definitely came forward again and addressed all of those tweets that Trey posted today. And she followed it up with more allegations, repeating her claims that this happened and that she's not lying. You are more than welcome to pause this video and read each one by one. So to conclude this story, which I'm pretty sure is going to keep developing as the days go by, I'm not saying that Trey did this or not. I don't know. What I am saying is that it is upsetting to see that people now want to rush and investigate this because two white women have put it out there. Like I said in the beginning, when KeKe Palmer alluded to Trey Songz having inappropriate behavior around her, everybody said she was tripping. Everybody said she was trying to reach. Everybody said she was trying to clout chase. But like we are seeing with Megan Thee Stallion and now with KeKe Palmer, I always ask people, why don't you listen or why don't people speak up for black women? You see time and time again, black women make the same claims on particular people, but nobody wants to talk about it. Nobody wants to take it serious. But when a white woman makes a claim, now, like KeKe Palmer says, now we need to investigate. But tell me what you thinking. Did you know any of these allegations when it came to Trey Songz? How do you feel about KeKe Palmer, Celina Powell, or anybody making these claims against Trey? And would you still support him? I want to know what you think. Tell me below in the comments section. Also, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Definitely subscribe to my channel because I am going to start cranking out this celebrity gossip and news. And until one of these celebrities do the most again, I'll catch you later.